Hello everyone, welcome to our channel ASLP Club. Today we are going to talk about hearing loss. Hearing loss is also called deafness, hearing impairment or reduced hearing. Hearing loss is when your ability to hear is reduced. A hearing loss makes it more difficult for you to hear speech and other sounds. There are many myths about hearing loss. One of them is that hearing loss occurs in elderly. Yes, mostly it occurs in elderly due to aging, but hearing loss can also happen in children and adults due to various reasons. The loss can be in one or both ears. When only one ear has reduced hearing, it is called unilateral hearing loss. When both ears are involved, it is called bilateral hearing loss. Hearing loss can be in varying severities, from mild to total deafness. Like some people may experience that they can only hear loud sounds and not soft sounds, whereas some people may not hear at all. So now let me tell you hearing loss cases worldwide. Around 466 million people worldwide have disabling hearing loss. That is 5% of the world's population, and 34 million of these are children. In Indian scenario, there are approximately 63 million people that suffer from significant hearing loss, still lack the awareness of their hearing health. Now let me show you common signs that a person with hearing loss may experience. Like the person may not understand others' speech, require turning the TV or radio volume up, may have difficulty listening high-pitched sounds, may frequently request to people for repetitions, have major problems in understanding speech in noisy situations, have the habit of speaking loudly, ringing in the ears or head that is called tinnitus, difficulties on telephones. These symptoms are suffice to make hearing loss a self-diagnosable condition. Prevention is better than cure, as said by one of the known Dutch philosophers. Let me reflect some preventive measures of hearing loss before telling you more about it. Avoid listening to loud sounds. Protect your ears with earplugs or earmuffs. Use headphones wisely. Undergo regular listening checks. Check for medicines that causes hearing risks. Never put oil or other materials into the ear. Do not put sharp objects into the ear. Turn the volume down of music stereos or playstations. Take breaks from noisy situations. Keep your ears dry. These are the simple measures that you can apply in your daily life and protect your hearing. There are many causes of hearing loss. You can prevent some, but not all can be prevented. First, earwax. Sometimes when your glands make more earwax than necessary, it may get hard and block the ear. Wax buildup is common reason for temporary hearing loss. Head or ear trauma. A traumatic brain injury or damage to middle ear can cause hearing loss. Aging. Simply by getting older, the degeneration of inner ear structures causes hearing loss. Exposure to loud sounds damages the inner ear. Damage can occur by long-term exposure to loud noises or from a short blast of noise, such as from a gunshot. Ruptured eardrum. Sometimes due to trauma or infectious condition or inadequate pressure equilibrium, may result in hole in the eardrum that may in turn cause hearing loss. Inner ear and middle ear diseases. Inner ear diseases such as acoustic neuroma, Meniere's disease and more. Middle ear diseases such as otitis media, otosclerosis, etc. Infections in the ear, medications. Certain antibiotics like gentamicin or chemotherapy drugs can damage inner ear. Genetic. You can inherit hearing loss from your family, that is, it may run in genes. And nerve damage. There are basically 3 types of hearing loss. But before explaining you about the types of hearing loss, it would be easier for you to understand it if you know these parts of the ears first. So, outer ear. It constitutes of pinna and ear canal. Middle ear constitutes of eardrum and the 3 middle ear muscles called malleus, incus and stapes. And inner ear constitute of cochlea, auditory nerve and semicircular canals. Moving on to the types of hearing loss. First, conductive hearing loss. It occurs when there is damage to ear canal or middle ear, and it's similar to ear infection. Obstructions such as wax or other damage in the ear can cause conductive hearing loss. Second type, sensory neural hearing loss. It is the most common type of hearing loss. It occurs when the damage is to nerves and cochlea. It is a permanent loss. Third type, mixed hearing loss. It is combination of conductive and sensory neural hearing loss. Let's see, once hearing loss is acquired or identified, what treatment measures are available. The treatment varies from person to person as it depends on the type and severity of hearing loss. Removing wax blockage. Impacted ear wax is one of the major causes of hearing loss. Your doctor may remove earwax using suction or small tool with a loop on the end. Ear irrigation and eardrops will help to resolve blockage of the ear canal caused by earwax. Hearing aids are the small electronic devices that you can wear in or behind your ear. It makes some sounds louder so that a person with hearing loss can listen, communicate and participate more fully in daily activities. A hearing aid can help people hear more in both quiet and noisy situations. There are many types of hearing aids. Cochlear implant. It is tiny electronic implantable device that directly stimulates the nerves to perceive the sounds in brain. It is fitted when hearing aids are not beneficial. Medication or antibiotic for ear infections. Antibiotics are prescribed for ear infections which are caused due to bacteria. If untreated, ear infections would lead to complications such as hearing loss. Surgical procedures. Some types of hearing loss can be treated with surgery, including abnormalities of the eardrum or bones of the middle ear. Some of the surgeries are myringotomy, stapedectomy, tympanoplasty. Sign language and lip reading. Sign language is a language that uses signs made with hands, facial expressions and body postures, but no sounds. It is used mainly by those who are deaf. There are several different types of sign language. Example, American Sign Language, British Sign Language, whereas lip reading, also known as speech reading, is a method for understanding spoken language by watching the speaker's lips, facial and tongue movements, cues from context and any residual hearing the patient might have. These were the treatment approaches that can be used for a person with hearing loss. Often, hearing health is overlooked in comparison to other health conditions. Person with untreated hearing loss may experience consequences in life due to his or her hearing, such as person with untreated hearing loss may be isolated due to less understanding, depression, cognitive decline. The person may be misjudged, inability to hear causes safety concerns, make mistakes at work, have low quality of life, developmental issues in children and more. Before concluding, take-home message for the video is, hearing loss is self-diagnosable and if you feel that you have any of the ear problems, you should visit a specialist and follow the treatment as the condition may get worse. Thank you for watching. Do like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel.